guys, I'm
Hi,
Elle.
I'm Hales.
Today, we're going to be doing another tier list. This one is going to be Yellowjackets because Hales just finished watching it and I watched it a while ago and I forced Hales to watch it. And
I was forced at gunpoint.
yes, we have kind of resorted to doing whatever content we want right now because we don't have our aliens ready because I am very busy and I don't have time to draw them. Until then, we're doing whatever we want. So what we're going to do is we're gonna try to group them into like categories because that's kind of what we did last time with the arcane one. Then we're gonna rank them out of those categories. I think we should start with background characters.
Yeah.
Stop belching. We should start with this guy. Randy? Is that his name?
Brandy Walk.
Yeah, he really didn't
doesn't
do
do
anything.
The only thing he does is he's like Jeff's friend. That's it.
Yeah, and he jumps off into a condom. But he doesn't
Technically,
actually.
Even,
It was just lotion.
finish. Everything would have been fine. All he needs to do is do that. And he
Yeah.
couldn't follow through with that.
Alright, I'm
Anyways.
just gonna put him in D tier. Who is this?
Is that Ben's boyfriend?
Is that him?
Oh,
Wait.
well,
Wait a minute. That might be Ben's boyfriend. I'm very neutral about him. I guess that would put him in B.
yeah.
Since
I mean, my only like judgment I even have when he was like, "I want you to give up your life and come with me and like live in my city and everything."
Oh, yeah.
He's just some guy.
He's just some guy. We don't really know him that well. Let's talk about the purple lady at the commune. I like her. She really didn't do anything bad. It was so sad when she was having that conversation with her mom.
Yeah.
But it was funny when Nat just, like, ate the fish.
She didn't eat it. Don't spread false information. She just, held it in her mouth.
Yeah, she stole
Clear
it by
difference.
holding it in her mouth. That's kind of crazy.
Well, what else did you expect her to do?
I don't know. Just take the bowl and run. She is chill. I think we should put her at A.
I agree.
I think we have to reserve S tier for, like, more important characters. Weirdo cop guy.
Okay. I get he was trying to, like, figure out information. You don't fucking talk to, like, do you
That's
even know
a
if she's 18
minor.
yet or anything? Like,
No,
mine
she-
is fresh adult. Like, you
Either
don't
way,
just do
she's
that.
in high school. We know
And-
she's in high school, so that's weird.
I
think
get you're
D.
trying to do your job. Yeah. He's also trying to get my girl Shauna locked up, so.
Let's discuss Thais's wife. I forgot her name.
Honestly, she had a justifiable reaction to what happened.
Yeah, no, she was kind of right for everything that
She was
happened.
very valid. Like, she had every reason to end the relationship and take the kid, especially, in their dead daughter.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna put her at, like, A tier. She didn't really ever do anything
yeah,
bad.
she didn't do much, but she also wasn't a bad character. So I'd say B would be a good medium.
Yeah, B.
In the
She
series.
pissed me off, but that's because I was thinking from Thais's perspective, but when you step back and you think about it objectively,
You just need to think about it for a moment. Like,
yeah.
imagine you marry someone and, like, you don't even know what's going on. Like, your son's, like, freaking out, like, having these, like, visions or, like, acting like he's possessed or some shit. And then you find out, oh,
My
my
wife
good
is
dog.
sitting outside of his window eating dirt. Let's talk about the little kid. I don't
Yeah.
like him, if
The
I'm gonna
son?
be honest. He's bratty.
well, to be fair, you'd be kind of bratty too if, your mom had, like, complete altered personality who's, like, outside your window eating dirt.
Okay, but he was, like, mean about it. He didn't
What do
even,
you
like...
expect him to do?
I don't know, he wouldn't, like, tell his mom what was going on. He wouldn't say, like, hey, there's a lady outside my window who's eating dirt, and she's really freaking me out. You need to call the cops. No, he had to be all cryptic and stuff, and he was like,
Eliza.
give me back my doll!
Eliza. That is
Yeah.
a child who can barely form coherent thought.
He was so attached to that doll, it was freaking me out.
Well, it was probably like a trauma response to, seeing his mom outside eating dirt.
He punched a little kid.
Well, to be fair, that kid was calling his family mean names.
Well, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
B tier, because I don't like him.
Okay. B tier.
Adam. I didn't like Adam because he came off as weird and pretentious, but then after she killed him, I was like, wow, he was really just some guy. Like,
He was really just some guy.
There was
like,
no need for her to do that.
he just really liked her and everything, and she was just like,
I think the reason I didn't like him is because I've met a lot of men who act like him. She was like, what is this? Are you trying to be like adorable or something? And he was like, is it working? I was like, eh. I don't know. He's, again, just some guy. I think we could put him at B.
B is good.
Investigator lady.
Honestly, she did a really good job dealing with Misty whenever she was like, oh, Captain. If she hadn't have asked for her damn cigarettes, probably would have made it out. Smoking kills.
Thaisa did hire her, though. I can't really blame her actions, because
like,
that's
she was just trying to do her job. She didn't really do anything bad. Like, she was just, like, hired to make sure, you know, no one was talking about the wilderness. That was her whole thing. Like, she was just trying to do her job. I feel like she would be B tier.
D?
B.
Oh, I thought you said D. I was like,
No.
we were just talking very highly of her. Kevin. He used to be an emo guy, but now he's a cop.
Emo deaf.
I don't like him because he worked with the weirdo guy and he was like encouraging his weirdo behavior.
He didn't fully encourage it. He did to an extent, but also he was kind of just like, I know these people, like, I don't think they did it. Like, I think we should leave them alone.
That's true. Like, I think he is at least slightly better. Let's put him at C, methinks.
Fair enough.
Who is this? Is this the girl at the reunion who was like, I don't know, she gave like a weird speech about everyone? Is that her?
That's what I think.
I hate her.
Okay. Just like imagine like having to go to like a class reunion and like the whole time they're just like talking about a traumatic experience that you specifically went through. Like, I just
hey,
like...
sorry your best friend died, but at least you're married to her boyfriend now, so why don't you guys come up here and dance?
Yeah, like, that's insane.
Misty's little boyfriend.
Honestly,
I hate to say it, but I kinda like him.
Yeah, he's such a diva. I like him. He's so silly.
He's like actually clinically insane, but
oh, definitely,
in a cutesy, silly way.
Yeah, and plus he, you know, helped everyone out by getting rid of the one cop.
Yeah. I don't know where I'd rate him because there were some times where he was really on my nerves.
I want to say B.
Yeah, I think that's solid. So now we've done all the random background characters. Let's move on to their adult forms.
Good idea.
Let's start with Jeff.
Yeah, my man. Honestly,
okay,
he's pretty damn supportive of Shauna.
Yeah, I just...
Like, he definitely, like, he has his moments where he's just like, why the fuck am I okay with this? Like, why am I just, like, letting this happen? Like, this is insane. But he also, like, he doesn't go, like, you know what I mean? Like, he generally does love Shauna.
It's just, like, I hated him when I thought he was cheating, and I hated him significantly more when I found out he was just, like, trying to make money off of everyone. Yeah, he was trying to blackmail everyone, like, so I hated him significantly more.
Bad thing he did.
I hated him way more because of that, and then later I was like, well, at least he's helping her get out of it.
Exactly, like, hey, a little word of advice, don't blackmail the friends of your wife, because she probably will find out.
Yeah, she'll find out one way or another.
Yeah, even if it's by killing the man she was cheating with because she thought he was the blackmailer. But, you know, she'll find out at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
one thing that he does that pisses me off, and we don't really see it, it's just implied, is obviously cheating on Jackie with Shauna. But also, you have to be clinically insane for your girlfriend to die in the wilderness and then go marry her best friend. What is wrong with you?
He loves them both.
I think he did love them both, but also, sometimes it's okay to just say no.
Take one, yeah, it's okay to just stay loyal.
Yeah, that really made me mad, but also, I don't,
Like, I do get it in the sense of, like, they both, like, probably felt obligated. Because, like, doesn't Shauna say at some point that they felt, like, obligated to be with one another after Jackie, like, after they returned from the wilderness and whatever?
Yeah, but I don't know what she meant by that. Like, why would you be obligated to be together?
Well, because, like, well, two things. Well, first off, I think it was just, like, you know, after everything she experienced, she was just like, I should be with them because of, like, after everything that happened, it, like, makes sense for me to be with them. She also could have just, like, wanted to seek, like, some sort of normality, I guess.
Yes.
And also So there was a scene in like season 2 or whatever where she was like hallucinating Jackie, and she was just like,
Yeah.
in a few years from now, you're gonna be married to Jeff, and you're gonna like have a kid together, and like blah blah blah. So that could have also been why she felt obligated in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think he's a very. I think I can put him at A.
Fair enough.
He's
He had one little flaw. Okay, we all make mistakes.
okay. Let's talk about Shauna's daughter.
Yeah.
I kind of hate her. She's really annoying. At the end, she has a bit of redemption, but oh my god.
Well, honestly, she was valid for some of her emotions. She was definitely spoiled. She was a spoiled brat. Like that's needless to say. Especially
That
in like
sounded
season 1.
really bratty.
But also, like, if you like even have the tiniest inkling of like all the shit that like your mom like went through, and like how she like felt regarding your general birth, like, because like Shauna definitely has resentment towards Callie, because it's just like,
Because now she's trapped in a relationship with Jeff.
yeah, and everything. So like from that perspective, I understand it, but also like her mom, she does try at least, and like it's really sad whenever she like refuses to like see that, you know, and she pushes her away.
Yeah.
But I do like her character development so far.
I think we should put her at B because she
Absolutely.
still has a long way to go.
She has a long way to go.
Van.
Yeah, I love Van.
She's my favorite.
Arguably
TBH.
the best.
I
The most
think-
sane, given everything. She's arguably the most sane out of them.
Yeah. She questions things a reasonable amount.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should put her. Hot take. Maybe this is not a hot take. Maybe this is a very cold average take. But I think we should put her in S tier.
Absolutely. This is a cold water ass take.
This is freezing cold water after chewing spearmint gum take. Lottie. So she does have a cult.
Yeah, didn't we say last time?
Yes.
What's the big deal if it's a cult?
Yes. We've discussed this with Victor because I think they are the same character in different shows.
Oh, definitely.
I just think that she's perfect and she's trying her best.
Yeah.
She has weird supernatural abilities and she's trying to help people with them instead of, using them for evil. She does do evil, but she doesn't mean to.
Like, it's just like the way, like I don't know. To be fair, the evil she does kind of, necessary. It doesn't mean it does in a way work out. So it's just like,
yeah.
is she really that bad? I think we have a habit of accusing both people a little
Yes,
bit.
because they're trying to help.
Yeah. Put her in S tier.
Yeah, if we put
put
Victor
her
in
in
S tier, I think we have to put Lottie in S tier.
Yeah.
I think it's required by law.
Absolutely.
Misty.
I hate that bitch.
I hate her so much. Like,
You actually like Missy. I don't trust you. Like, you can't be real.
I don't understand how
First-
people can like Misty. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Intentional or not, she killed Nat. And I'm so fucking pissed about that. Because that was my girl. I love Nat.
Yeah.
I
That's
do.
not even like including all the things she did as a teenager.
Not even, yeah, exactly. Like, the only time I semi-liked her is whenever she was, like, with her boyfriend, because they're just, like, they're fucking idiots, and I was just like, okay, you deserve each other. You deserve to be together.
Yeah. I think that's her boyfriend is more redeeming though.
When you match each other's speed kind of level, that is a danger to society.
Yes, actually, that's actually literally them by definition. They're both like secret agents or something. Yeah, they're weirdos. They're weirdos, but they're meant for each other. So, he's significantly better than she is, though.
Definitely.
Oh,
Don't like my burp?
No.
Okay.
I think Misty is a psycho crazy bitch, and I think she's behind everything.
Well, true.
Yeah, so that solid D.
She, like, we had to physically, like, nitpick each one. She would be at the very bottom, like, the worst out of every single person.
Yeah, if we were ranking them one by one, she would be the absolute worst.
Absolutely.
And I feel very strongly about this. Misty lovers,
Get out.
seek help. Adult Nat. I think adult Nat is very different than teenager Nat, so...
Oh, definitely.
I think adult Nat is pretty low because she has a lot of terrible habits that she lets get in the way of
Oh, definitely.
her health, her friends' health. Like, she'll put a lot of people in danger just because she doesn't mind being in danger,
Yeah.
which is not the best thing to do.
No, certainly not.
So
And, like, Thaisa, she really did try to, like, help her out. Like, she
she
put her
tried
in rehab,
so
like, several
many times.
because she knew like there had to be her character in general is very tragic because starting out like as a teenager before they even go in the wilderness, her character is tragic, and then afterwards she's still like it's almost like she's like mentally stunted in a way, and she still like carries those same traits from before she left.
Yeah, I agree. I would put her pretty low, not D tier.
Not D tier.
I think like a C, but like a pretty high C.
Yeah, she would be a high C.
Yeah.
Like she's not B material, but also like
yeah. Okay, adult Thaisa kind of pisses me off.
Oh.
Like I know she can't help a lot of it, but she can help the fact that she chose to go into politics knowing her background.
And she refuses to get help for it. Like obviously, yeah, I'm sure she did like therapy like whenever she like came back from the wilderness.
She still needs that therapy and she's not doing it. She's so absorbed with being a political figure that she is neglecting her health, her family's health. She's literally experiencing like paranormal shit, and whether that's in her head or not, she needs help.
Yeah, like she really does sound like a queer combo though, and I can't get that out of my head.
That tickled me. The thing is, I didn't even notice that he said that the first time I watched it, and I only noticed it watching it back with you, and it was so funny. He said it so casually. He was like, yeah, you're like a queer Kamala, and
he was right.
Like, yes, but oh my god, I just think any political figure is not someone I like.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways,
I think we should put her in C tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say she should be in C tier too.
Because the Nat doesn't care about her life at all, and Thaisa cares way too much about her life.
Mm-hmm. Either way, they're both dangerous.
They're both very selfish in that sense.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, like she should have listened to her wife, and she was just like, "You don't need to be running for people. Like, you step down."
She needs to drop out, but she won't.
She didn't.
Yeah. Shauna, adult Shauna.
Mixed feelings about her.
So if I said I hate adult Shauna.
Preach. I'm right there with you.
But I'm also...
I hate her, but at the same time I do, like...
I feel for her.
Yeah.
However,
she's
kind of terrible. She's kind of terrible.
Does my compassion for her and what she went through overtake my hatred for her? Is the question. I don't think it does.
No. I just... Let's think about what she has done in her adult timeline written down on paper. Because the first thing we see is her straight up jorking it to pictures of her daughter's boyfriend. That's crazy.
That is an insane thing to do.
Yeah, actually insane.
I get you're emotionally like on from yourself, but you don't do that in any case. You never do something like that.
Yeah, the next thing we see is her, a seemingly kind suburban mother, go out into her yard and pick up one of the rabbits that is eating her lettuce and chop its head off and skin it and turn it into soup. Then we see her cheat on her husband because she thinks he's cheating. Instead of confronting him about it, she doesn't confront him about it. She just starts cheating anyway.
Yeah, because she wasn't actually looking for a confirmation. She just wanted a reason to rationalize what she was doing.
Then she realizes she's being blackmailed. So instead of...
Well, she wasn't even the one being blackmailed. It was her friends getting blackmailed.
Yeah, she realizes her friends are being blackmailed. So her first thought is, oh, it's gotta be this guy. Kills him, talks to her husband about the cheating finally, and he's like, what? No, I'm not cheating on you. I'm blackmailing your friends. And she's like, well, shit, because I just killed a guy over that.
It was so funny when she was like, I can't believe you thought I was going to book club. And
she's like,
there's no book club?
There's no book club? He was so much more distressed about that than the fact that she killed a guy.
She was more upset about that than anything. It was so funny.
I think...
Dare I say D tier?
Yeah, she's like objectively terrible. Like, I feel for her because I understand why she does the things she does, but just on paper, she's just a terrible person.
She has like no redeeming quality. Like, she doesn't even like love her family.
Yeah, no, she resents her whole family.
Yeah, and they're literally going out of their way to like help her and like, you know, because they love her, but like she doesn't love them back. It's just like,
yeah, who is this?
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, that's the girl who got her leg broken.
Yeah.
I really don't care about her, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, B tier, because
like, damn.
I mean, I'm sure they hate her because she didn't go through any of the stuff that they did.
I mean, she did kind of pay the price, having her whole bone being broken from Thaisa.
Yeah, but I'd rather have my bones broken than be trapped for months in the Canadian wilderness.
This is why we shouldn't trust Canadians.
It's because they're all Canadians. It's because they're all Canadians. This is what we get.
Mm-hmm.
I would say B.
Yeah, B.
Since we don't really know anything about her other than
very neutral.
Apparently she's not putting the work into playing soccer. So she gets her leg broken. Javi.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I don't think he did anything wrong the entire time.
He did nothing wrong, honestly. Like, at the beginning, he freaks out over the loss of his dad, and then, like, he's just, like, kind of a background character. And then, like, the whole doom coming happening.
I would put him in S tier.
Yeah.
Because he literally...
Like, he literally wanted to save Matt, too, because he was, like, the first time he spoke after, like, all the shit he went through, he was just like, come with me, like, I'll save you, like, we can, like, make it out.
Yeah, he tries... The only, like, monumental thing he does is trying to save someone. So I think that would put him at S tier. He's just a little kid.
Especially considering he's like 12, 13, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, that's a child.
That's a baby. Ben.
Love the guy. He doesn't do much.
Yeah, he really doesn't do much.
Well, he kind of can't do much.
Yeah, he is missing a leg. Yeah, he is missing a whole leg. But
he's definitely the most sane out of everyone.
Yeah, but that's not really a competition.
True, definitely. Because like he's over here like shifting, pretending he's like with his boyfriend.
Yeah, he's literally doing like reality shifting over here.
Honestly, he's real for that. I would too.
Yeah, I think he is solid. I don't know if he's S or A, which is...
Dare I say S? Because like the only bad thing he does, hypothetically, is burn down the cabin.
And we don't even know that was him.
Too. Like if he did, he had a justifiable reason because they were eating each other.
Yeah, they're literally eating each other. So I don't really know if that's like.
And he also thinks he's gonna probably be next. I think. Well, I think
it would make sense for him to be next because he is like physically disabled. So they're probably thinking like, well, he's already no pun intended, but he does already have one leg out the door. They're probably gonna eat him next.
Yeah, like I heard something that like season 3 is gonna be like a 9.5 on the 4 scale.
Oh,
I saw something that there was like a theory that they're gonna like eat him alive or something, but like I don't know. I saw that clip of Shauna like chowing down on someone. I think it was Mari. I think it was Mari. But like, is that what they're doing now? They're just like, they're not even cooking people anymore. They're just straight up chowing down. Apparently. Like, I'm assuming there has to be some sort of thing going on with that whole scene. But I really do believe that Ben would be the one to be eaten alive. Like, that's what I thought was gonna. Yeah, I think he's S tier because everything he does is justifiable. Yeah. I'll save my next bit for Mari whenever we do her. Anyways. One random comment I would like to make literally has nothing to do with any of the characters, just about the show in general. Last night, I was watching an Eleanor Neal video, and it was about this girl who, she was like a devout Catholic, and her friend practiced Santeria, which is like a kind of witchcraft, but it's a lot of like don't do that. It was a lot of like darker practices of Santeria. And so apparently this girl was like jealous of the Catholic girl, so she tried to like curse her or whatever. And one of her methods of cursing her, she would go to graveyards. It's pretty common to use graveyard dirt in magic, so like that didn't shock me. She would take the dirt from the graveyard, but she would dig up people, crush up their bones, and sprinkle that bone dust into her food. Because in Santeria, feeding someone's body to someone else switches their souls. So the dead person will come back to life and the alive person will die. So she was doing this, and as a result of eating those literal human remains, she got some sort of like infection in her brain or something. I don't know. It can only
occur as a result of eating human. She was I forget what the name of it's called, but she got this sickness that would make her shake. She couldn't eat anything without throwing it back up again. She couldn't swallow. She was having a hard time breathing. And the video of her doing these things is like out on the internet. I'm not gonna put it in this video, obviously.
No, definitely not.
Go look at
in the
Eleanor
net.
Neal's channel, you'll find it. But I am curious as to when because they're not just eating like a few sprinkles of people's ashes. They're eating
limbs.
Whole people. When are they gonna start showing these like
Side effects.
Yeah. Hat Girl. I don't remember a single thing she did. Everyone just calls her Hat Girl.
Oh, Hat Girl.
Yep.
She wears a hat.
I guess B.
That's about it. B.
Don't really remember her.
Oh, is that Crystal?
No, that's Crystal.
Oh.
This girl is like...
Who the fuck is that?
I think she's just another random background character. I think we can put her at B.
Fair
Crystal.
Enough. Crystal. I love
Crystal
her.
is like if Misty was good.
Yeah, it's like she was just a theater kid, man.
She was literally
That's what
just
she was there for.
Yeah, she was literally just a theater kid who had a pet mouse, except the mouse was actually dead. And she was chill.
No. Didn't the other girl have the mouse? The dead mouse?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait. Or was that Crystal?
No.
Which one of them was Crystal?
That one is Crystal. That is the other girl is the one with the mouse.
Okay. Well, either way, I like both of them.
Yeah.
So I think
she's the one person who was nice to Missy, and that bitch still killed her.
Yeah. Like, how about we just don't confess to crazy secrets?
Yeah. Like, I don't care how close you are. You don't just tell them, hey, yeah, I'm the reason we're stuck here.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's gonna be fucking mad.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why you would think that would be a good idea. I think we should put them both at A. Yeah.
Yeah. Both of them A tier.
Travis. I don't like him.
Yeah, like, I do feel bad for him in some scenes, especially in, like, the Doomcoming scene. That was just...
Yeah, no, that was
very
crazy.
yucky.
But also, I don't like him. He's kind of just, like, sucks.
Fair. Yeah. Like, the only thing he really does is hunt, but also Nat hunts more than him, honestly. Like, she's the one doing all the work.
He's also
and I do feel
mean.
Yeah, he is mean. Like he was,
reasonably
really mean to his
mean,
brother.
but also, yeah, he was absurdly mean to Hobby, and just, like, he kept using his dad as an excuse, but still.
Like, you are his sole, like, guardian right now. Like, you are his, like, parental, almost
That's all he's got.
Yeah, like, it's like, I feel for him in a sense, but also, like, he kind of sucks. So I say C tier.
Yeah.
To see Murray ate his brother's heart, though, that was crazy. I was like, oh,
yeah,
punched on that.
Yeah, that was insane. No remorse, not even a little. Mari.
I think she's Pit Girl.
I think she's Pit Girl too.
Especially in the scene in the trailer, it definitely kind of looks like the scene of Pit Girl running.
It does.
Like, it kind of looks like a foreshadowing thing.
Yeah, I think Mari's definitely Pit Girl. After the first time I watched it, obviously I didn't really think that at first, but now watching the Pit Girl scene back, it's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely her. Like, it
has to be her. Like, she's definitely not making it out of the wilderness.
Like, there are, like, maybe 3 other girls who it could possibly be, just, like, appearance-wise, and
But it seems most likely it was her.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Lottie, because...
Definitely not. Well,
she's kind of, like, in charge.
Well, like, yeah. Definitely can't be Lottie, considering, Pit Girl dies, right?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, they literally just skin her. Yeah, so it's not Lottie, so that brings it down to, like, maybe her, maybe Crystal.
Crystal's dead.
Right, so it's either her or Mari.
Yeah. It makes the most sense to me, Mari, but the whole, like, scene of Shauna, like, taking a bite out of her hand definitely raises some questions. I want to know what's going on with that. Like, I need to know. Like,
I think Mari should be at A tier.
Yeah, because, like, the only thing she really does is... Well, she does the cooking, but also she was, like, one of Lottie's first, like, supporters.
Yeah, so. She's pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Laura Lee.
I love her so much.
She's so perfect. I think we could put her at S tier.
Needless to say, yeah. Just put her at S tier.
She
did no wrong.
All she ever did was help. And they were so mean to her.
I'll tell you right now, if she was still alive, they wouldn't be fucking eating people. They wouldn't have been munching on each other. She would have just been like,
she would have been
no.
like, guys, I'm sure we
Let's
can
not-
find some animals or some plants to eat, guys.
yeah, like, I'm sure she would have, like, found a way, like, to help them out. Like,
That she would have had them praying over dead bodies so that before they ate them.
yeah.
I love her.
I love her.
Jackie. So
She's definitely a little morally gray.
Watching her in the beginning, I didn't think I was gonna like her because she was always trying to set Shauna up with like random guys. She was always trying to, I don't know, she seemed kind of like she was putting Shauna down a little.
Like, she wanted to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Like a typical, like, friendship.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And
yeah.
So when they eventually landed, she was challenging everything everyone was saying because she was like, guys, they're gonna be here soon. I promise.
Yeah. And she was like unhelpful, like when it came to like stuff, because like everyone else, they were like forming bonds and like actually like working to like, you know, continue living. She
was still in
wasn't
denial.
She was doing the opposite.
Yeah, she was in denial. She was not doing anything.
Yeah.
But
And it's also that those specific moments at the beginning are what shaped like her outcome later on. Like if they hadn't been in the wilderness during the whole like Jackie Shauna scene, everyone would have sided with Jackie. Like, no one would have agreed with Shauna for what she did. But because they were in the wilderness and, you know, she had already kind of like ruined her bonds with her teammates, no one really wanted her there in a sense.
Yeah. I also think it's unfair that we can't really call her a bad person because she never got a chance to redeem herself.
Yeah, like
she
honestly,
died.
Like, she didn't really do anything bad. Like the only thing
she was just stubborn.
Was just, like, yeah, like she just didn't want to accept what happened. And, like, because she wasn't there for the whole like doom coming. Like she wasn't taking those shrooms. She wasn't like on whatever the fuck they were on.
Yeah.
So like she was, along with Ben, she was like the most sane to an extent. Still did some weird stuff, you know, like getting with Travis and all that. But like,
yeah.
I
think
I wouldn't say A tier. I'd say B, like a high B.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was kind of thinking like a low A, which I guess those are kind of the same thing, but
I'm the same. We can move her to A.
Because she's not like bad.
Yeah, she's not like a bad character. She's bad for the stereotypical, like, you know, typical teenage stuff. Like,
yeah,
she's not the worst character. Like,
she wasn't out here eating people.
Yeah, she's just, you know, haunting the narrative now.
Yeah, she's just a ghost now.
Yeah.
Child Van, I think she's perfect.
Absolutely.
Glad we came to that consensus. Child Lottie, I think she's perfect.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we came to that consensus.
I
Child.
fucking hate that bitch.
I think she is slightly better than adult Misty, just because she was severely bullied and she has the excuse of being a child.
She definitely needed like mental help.
Yeah.
And I think if she had gotten help when she was younger, it would have definitely, you know, helped her. And she is helpful to an extent when it comes to like medical stuff. Because
yeah, she's helpful because she wants to be needed. It's purely for selfish reasons.
Yeah.
I think she's a C tier, but that's only because she's slightly better than her adult self. I
will admit, like, this, even with the whole, like, Ben thing, I do respect her for, you know, stepping off whenever he told her, he's like, I'm gay!
I like that the age difference wasn't what put her off, it was the fact that he's gay.
The fact he's a gay man.
Yeah. She was insane for that.
She draws the line at twinks.
Yeah, that was it. She couldn't handle that. I think she's a C.
Fair enough. Still hate her though.
Child Nat. I
love her.
I think she's a solid. Well, okay, hold on. Let me think.
The only thing she really has is that she doesn't really like give into like Lottie's like beliefs. Like,
but I feel like it's reasonable to be skeptical of that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, people are dying. Let's worry about something other than like religion right now.
Yeah.
I think she makes complete and total sense.
Yeah. Like, she is flawed in the sense of she has issues.
She
Clearly.
definitely has
But
issues.
she comes from a broken home, also. So it's just like, I mean, she literally saw her dad, trip and fall over a shotgun.
Yeah.
Fucking
And she
dumbass.
blames herself for it, which is heartbreaking. But
needless to say, like,
I think she was also one of the most helpful ones because she was.
Absolutely. Everyone's always like talking shit about like, oh, you're not getting us food. Are you going out and getting food for them?
Are you even trying?
No. Yeah, you're in here bitching and moaning when she's the one busting her ass.
Yeah, I think she's an S
Travis
tier.
isn't busting his ass. Yeah, she's S tier. She's the one doing all the work.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah, they're the only two people who know how to work that gun, and she's the only one who's actually doing it.
Exactly.
Child Thaisa. She is not. She thinks with her head, which is a good trait, but she's also not understanding of the fact that everyone around her is going crazy.
Yeah, like.
She doesn't, like, seem
she also
to
refuses
care.
to accept the fact she's going crazy herself with her, sleepwalking and multiple personality. I don't even know what to call it. Would it be multiple personality?
I don't know. I think it's like schizophrenic, like hallucinations and stuff.
Yeah.
I think she is.
Which is ironic since, she refuses to like acknowledge it.
Yeah. I think she's. I was gonna put her in A tier, but I don't think she's better than Jackie.
Yeah.
Like I can give her the fact that she was trying to be helpful, but you can't just tell people, like,
what to and what to not believe.
Yeah. She can't just tell them, like, hey, by the way, guys, like, you guys gotta, specifically with Lottie, when she was like, what do you mean a bad feeling? Like, get your ass in there.
Yeah, especially, like, the whole scene of Shauna whenever she's just like, she's talking to her corpse. Let her have her corpse. Like,
let her have the damn corpse. It's
let
dead.
Her have the damn corpse. Yeah, like, that was her best friend. Obviously, she's not gonna handle that well. Like, obviously everyone has, like, good bonds with one another, but that was her best friend. Like,
yeah. She's not understanding of people's mental health at all.
She definitely lacks empathy.
She's entirely concerned with everyone's physical health, which I can give her, but she does not care about anyone's mental health at all.
Exactly.
So I think yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I should put her at A, because that's
like, I love her
to
death, because, that's my girl, but also, like, yeah. Child
Shauna. So she did, sleep with her best friend's boyfriend and then get pregnant by him and hide it.
Well, yes, but also she was very helpful to them because she's their butcher.
She was very helpful. And
like,
she was also helpful to Hobby with the little journaling thing. I thought that was really cute.
And she definitely cared about him. Yeah.
Yeah. She's
a good person, but she also makes bad decisions.
Yeah.
Like, when it came to the whole, like, her and Jeff thing, like, she wasn't thinking clearly. Dare I say, it was just a teensy little case of she had feelings for Jackie, and she was projecting and thinking she wanted Jeff.
Yeah, no, I think they were in love with each other, but it was the 90s, so they couldn't really do much about that.
Yeah.
I think... See, I don't want to put her on the same level as Jackie, because I think she's worse than Jackie.
Worse to an extent.
I think B, because of how morally gray she is.
Yeah, love her to death, but she definitely has a lot of flaws.
Yeah, well,
we did it.
Yay! If you want to see more content by us, you should click the link in the description. Actually, it's not a link because YouTube hates us and won't let us put a link, but you can copy and paste that link into your Google or whatever, and it will take you to our Strawpage, which has a lot of fun facts about us. It has YouTube, obviously, Twitter.
Oh my god, we have a YouTube?
Shut up. Twitter, TikTok, Twitch. You can write us messages, you can draw us pictures. We have a museum of all the fan art that we get. you should contribute to that. It doesn't have to be some Van Gogh type stuff. We love all art. We love it all. You should comment on this video and let us know what you thought about our opinions. I love reading comments a lot, so you should do that. Once we hit 100 subscribers, we're gonna face reveal and you're gonna get so much more content from us. You should subscribe, and you should tell your friends to subscribe, and your mom and your dad and everyone you've ever come in contact with ever. Bye!
Bye.